Trump dummy, Trump dummy, Trump dummy.
All right, greetings, gentle ladies and gentlemen. Thanks so much for tuning in. This is Mansa Jamil with the AI Global Legends, and I hope you guys are making it a great day on this wonderful Thursday. And today we got Motivational Thursday. And what we like to do here on Motivational Thursday is inspire you guys. You know, we like to bring in new individuals that's been traveling the world, motivating people for a living, guys. And today, without any further ado, I have a good friend of mine by the name of Michael Diamond, who is definitely an international motivational speaker, a master sales trainer, and an expert in personal development. I got an opportunity to meet this guy 20 years ago. We was in a multi-billion-dollar insurance company, guys. And I tell you, when he first came into the room here, I was like, oh my gosh, who is this guy coming in with a suit and tie, with a briefcase on? The briefcase was silver. It looks like it looked like he had a chain from the briefcase to his wrist, and like he had a whole bunch of money in that bag. I think he had some money in that bag, Jay. And so I say, who is this guy? He goes, right when we come into the room, guys, he goes, who's the #1 sales agent here? And I go, I'm #1. He goes, well, get ready to be #2. And I'm like, oh no, he didn't just say
the person you're about to speak with has call
I'm like, oh my gosh, right? So anyway, he came in, he got the job, and as soon as he came in, he just brought a ball of energy, guys. There's so much energy where the whole office was just on fire. You know, everyone was just feeding off his energy. Everyone that he talks to over the phone came in and got an insurance policy. And, you know, this was huge for me because, you know, our office was a small group of executioners, about 9 of us, right? And so out of all of us, we all start, you know, excelling because of Michael Diamond. And ever since then, he's been traveling all over the world. He's been, you know, speaking at different, you know, events. He even taught for Sun City with Elon Musk. You know, I actually witnessed him doing that in Sacramento. And this guy, ever since then, he's just been, you know, a pillar for me as a big brother. So without any further ado, guys, Mr. Michael Diamond. Michael, why don't you come to the stage and show these people what you made of?
Wow, Jay. Wow. I don't know if I can live up to all of that. That was amazing. You know, 21 years ago, I had the privilege of meeting you. I don't know if I'll be able to get out of this room today when I try to leave my office. I'll probably have to leave sideways, put a pin in my head and kind of just air it down some. But I just want to say that you're a sagacious individual, a man of wisdom and knowledge and integrity. For 21 years, Jay, you've never lied to me. You've never been deceptive. And, you know, I've watched you in the way you've managed your family. Daughters, they all love you. Your wife loves you. You're a man of integrity. You're in love with God. And for 21 years, I have been able to witness in that Mansa Jamil is an integrable stand-up man. And I just want to say that if you're in partnership with Mansa Jamil, hold on, fasten your seatbelt, go ahead and have a glass of rocket fuel because you're on your way to the top. I mean, he will not stop until he gets you to the top. And when he tells you something, you can take it to the bank because he will not lie to you. And that's the one thing I've always admired about Mansa of integrity. And in the 21 years that I've been doing business with Mansa Jamil, he's never cheated or manipulated anyone to be successful, and yet he has shattered through his glass ceiling again and again and again. So it's all my honor, Mansa Jamil, and I just want to say I love you, and jump right in because the water's fine. I want to give you just a small taste of what has been on my heart and what I feel God has given me and to share with you today, and that is that it's time for you to talk yourself into it. You know, you're right there at the epicenter, as the door of your breakthrough. You know, whatever you've achieved and accomplished in your life thus far, I want to preface it with this statement. Your best thinking has got you where you are right now. And so the fact that the rules have changed, I have a saying that I have executed and lived by is that new rules, you got to bring out new tools. And I'm telling you, as we run toward our dream at the end of 2020, this is going to be the best 4 months of our lives. I just want you to know that no matter what you're going through right now, you're going to make it. You're a winner. You are a champion. And as you solidify your identity and start your day, you don't need to turn to channel 13, channel 10, channel 40, MSNBC, NBC. You give yourself your own broadcast. When they try to tell you, well, the forecast today is slightly overcast and possible rain, you say to yourself, today is going to be a sunshiny. Like I start mine. I wake each morning full of energy and vitality, anxious to enjoy another day. I start each day full of energy and vitality, anxious to enjoy another day. Remember the sayings that we started on. I'm speaking the right, effective, and super successful. Remember, wherever you are, you made an appointment to be there. You have spoken your reality into existence, and you have to now release a whole new you. It's time to release the full you. And I want to say to you that no matter acting crazy, your grandbabies might be acting crazy, your husband might be acting crazy, your job might be acting crazy. He who is slow to anger, Proverbs 16:32, he or she that is slow to anger is better than the. Don't be moved by what you hear, see, think, or feel. Remember Proverbs 16:32, he or she better than the mighty, and he or she who ruleth his or her spirit is better than a city. Today you're going to call those things that be not as though they were. Romans 4:17, even God who quickeneth the dead and call. You call yourself blessed, you call yourself successful, and you speak it into reality. And just know that there's nothing impossible for you. You might be facing the biggest challenges in your life. Know that you can speak to your mountains and they must obey you. Know that whatever it is that you aspire to, be sagacious, be wise about it. Know that you can speak to your situation. If you're speaking to it. You know, as I wrapped up, because we only had a few minutes here, I just wanted to share, you know, us guys, we're notorious, and most of us are notorious to talking to inanimate objects. You know, we talk to the car, it won't start. We say, come on, baby, turn over, baby, I want to turn over. Women talk to their hair. I can't count the times I've seen women, oh my gosh, hair, come on, act right. Come on, curl, trying to get it right. You know, us guys with the lawnmower, come on, baby, turn over. What we have to do in life is we have to learn to speak to our circumstances. We have to speak to our mind. We have to make sure we're regulating what's coming out of our mouth, because wherever you are, as I said earlier, you make an appointment to be there. So what I want you to do is I want you to make an appointment for optimal health. I want you to say to yourself, I'm feeling better today. Like I said this morning, I feel stronger and better today than I've ever felt. I feel healthier and I feel stronger. When you make statements like that, every statement we make releases energy or some type of chemical or endorphin from our brain. When we get angry, cortisol and negative things are released into our body. So we want to be conscious. We want to be conscientious, because you'll constantly be faced with a plethora of environments, plethora of circumstances, and we're bombarded with adversement that's designed to try to control your mood swing, to plant subliminal messages for your emotions and your feelings. So you make sure that you're planting subliminal messages for yourself. Advertisement says that you're exposed to some 300 to 400,000 advertisements a day. And they're subliminal. As you're driving down the freeway, they're on the side of the freeway. They're on people's license plates. They're on people's bumpers. They're on every commercial you turn to. Everything is designed to program you. Everything is designed to program you, to entice you to make a decision to either spend money with them or to come in and visit them. What I want you to do is learn to entice and create subliminal messages for yourself, subliminal messages. What I've been working on of late, and I feel that it'll be apropos for you, is controlling my emotional tempo. Controlling my emotional tempo during the day to make sure that I don't get overexcited and that I don't get over emotional. I allow my enthusiasm to peak because now positive endorphins are coming out of me. So I let my emotion peaks as in terms of enthusiasm. But when things displease me, it's again, as I shared with you once before, the gateway to greatness. When you view circumstances as small challenges as opposed to problems, as you close this week out, be cognizant of how many times you use the word problem. I want you to be very vigilant to eliminate the word problem out of your vocabulary, because problem represents a negative emotion. As you look at your children, as you look at your grandchildren, watch your mouth, what you say, what your mouth is, what you're making an appointment to be there. Remember, when it comes to your success, as I close this, it's time for you to speak to your reality. It's time to create your world, speak to your world, and remember that it's time for you to talk yourself into the success you want, not out of it. Everything that we've accomplished in life, either someone talked us into it, or we talked ourselves into it, or we talked ourselves out of it. It's time for you now to talk yourself into the greatest success of your life. And to remember, it's okay. Michael Jordan said this as I wrap this up. Michael Jordan, arguably the greatest basketball player in history, said he failed 9,000 tries. He failed 9,000 times. He missed 9,000 shots. But people don't know the times that he failed. They remember him for the great shots that he made. So don't be afraid of failure. Don't be afraid of the things that don't work. You just keep calling those things that be not as though they were. You keep talking yourself into your success. You keep saying that today is the day of breakthrough. Today I'm sharper than I've ever been. I'm going to have the best day of my life. And as I always say for Malik and Mansa Jamil, it's time to shatter through your glass ceiling. It's time for you to speak to your reality. It's time for you to speak to your world, create your world. It's time for you to shatter through your glass ceiling, reach in the lion's mouth, take what belongs to you, and know that if you can see the invisible, you can do the impossible. My name is Michael Diamond, international motivational speaker, master sales trainer, and expert in personal development. And I just want you to know I'm proud of you. It's possible. I'll see you in the winner's circle, and it's time for you to play a bigger game. I'll see you later.
Thank you so much for that, Diamond. That was powerful. That's kind of like a grenade, all small and compressed, ready to throw out and explode. I hope you guys go and explode your businesses today, and see you guys at the top, because the bottom is way too crowded. Peace and blessings.